Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making this absolutely beautiful daisy chain border, and it can be used for any blanket you like. All you need to do is make sure you have a multiple of 8. So I'm going to be using this double knit yarn and a 4mm hook. Of course you can use any yarn you prefer. If you like this pattern, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and to drop me a comment below. Let me know who you're making the blanket for. So I'm going to start off by making a slip knot. And I'm going to be chaining multiples of 8 plus 1. However, if you're using this for a border, you will simply chain 1 and do a single crochet row all the way around your blanket, ensuring that you have a multiple of 8 stitches. So now that I've made my chain of a multiple of 8, I'm going to simply single crochet into each chain across, starting in the second chain from the hook. However, if you're making a blanket, you'll be doing your single crochet row at the moment. And once you get to the end of the round, you're just going to slip stitch to the first stitch to join. Once you finish your single crochet row, we're then going to chain up 1 and turn our work. And we're going to put 1 single crochet into the same space as that chain 1, as the chain 1 does not count as a stitch. We're then going to chain 5. And we're going to skip 3 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, and then work into the 4th with a single crochet. And that is what you're going to repeat all the way along. So we've got our nice little chain 5 space. We're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to skip 3 stitches and work a single crochet into the 4th. Just like so. So you want to repeat that all the way along, chaining 5, skip 3, single crochet into the 4th, chain 5, skip 3, single crochet into the 4th. So when you come back round to the other side and you're coming up to the beginning again, you're going to chain your 5, skip 3, and then rather than putting a single crochet in like I am, you're going to slip stitch to the first stitch that you made. And there you'll have your base rows for your border. So because I'm not making the border on a blanket at the moment, I'm going to chain 3 and then turn. However, you'll want to slip stitch into the first 3 stitches of the chain 5 in your next chain 5 space. And then chain 1 and put a single crochet. We're now going to start making our little daisies. So I'm going to start by chaining 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to make a little cluster here of double crochets. So I'm going to make a 3 double crochet cluster. So I'm going to yarn over and go into the top of that single crochet that we made and create half of that double crochet. Then yarn over, go back down to the space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, and one more time to create our 3 double crochet cluster, which will be essentially a 4 double crochet cluster because we have the chain 3 as well. After we've done that, we're then going to start by making the center of our flower. So we're going to chain 1, and that will be the center of our flower. Then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to go into the center of our flower, that chain just there, and make a 2 double crochet cluster. So it's essentially crocheting 2 double crochets together. 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then slip stitch into the center again. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So I'm going to start by chaining 3, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to create my 2 double crochet cluster, going into that center, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over into the center, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, then yarn over through all 3 on the loop, and then chain 3 and slip stitch. Repeat that one more time. So this is what we have so far. We've got our 4 petals. Now we're making our 5th. And to make our 5th, we're going to do the same as our first. So chain 3, yarn over, go into the center of our flower. And we're going to create a 3 double crochet cluster. So that's 3 double crochets together. Just like so, 4 loops on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, pull through all 4. Then we're going to find our next chain 5 space, so just here, and we're going to put a single crochet into there. That is your first little daisy done. So we've got 5 little petals, all lovely and ready to go. So to move on to your next one, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to go into the next chain 5 space with a single crochet. Then we're going to create our daisy stitch again. So we're just going to repeat what we did on this one, starting with a chain 3, 2 and 3. Then we're going to create our 3 double crochet cluster together into the single crochet here. So into that single crochet, off that double crochet, and then repeat 2 more times. So we've got 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. Then we're going to chain 1 for our center, and then we're going to repeat the next few petals. So we're going to chain 3, go into our center and create our double crochet 2 together cluster. Go into the center, crochet 2 together for our cluster. Three on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, chain 3, 2 and 3, and then slip stitch to the center. And repeat that 3 more times. We have 3 petals just like this. Repeat that 2 more times. So we've got 3 petals just like this. We chain 3, 2 double crochets together for our cluster. 1 and 2. 3 on the hook, yarn over through all 3, chain 3, slip stitch to the center. Repeat that 1 more time. So we've now got our 4 petals done, and we just need to make our last one to join to the next chain space. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Then we're going to create a double crochet 3 together cluster. So yarn over, go into the center, yarn over through 2, yarn over into the center, yarn over through 2, yarn over into the center, yarn over through 2, and we've got 4 loops on our hook, yarn over through all 4, and then we're going to find our next chain space, and we're going to make a single crochet. And that is your second daisy done. So we're going to repeat that all the way down. So we're going to create our daisy, then we're going to do a chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then single crochet into the next chain space, and create our daisy again. So repeat that all the way to the end and I will meet you there. Okay, so I'm just coming up to the end now, so finishing my last daisy, and I'm just going to put a single crochet in. And when you get to here, instead of doing what I'm doing right now, you're going to chain 3 and then you're going to slip stitch to the first stitch that you made. So because mine is not in the round, I of course have to do it like this, so I finish with a double crochet. However, you will not do that, you will just slip stitch the first stitch you made to join that round. And this is what we have, guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, give it a big thumbs up for me, subscribe if you haven't already, drop me a comment and share with all of your friends. And of course hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now!